Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Dot Hack Infection for the PS2. I'm Sora, and last time we actually met Black Rose. We went to the Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground, and there was just a lot of trouble over there. And now there's something new on the board, so let's check it out. Increasing, oh god. Huh. There's an area for beginners that you can go to if you wish to level up, which is actually required for us, but guess what? I'm just gonna say it, well, I'll tell you later.
I saw a strange character in the alley. It looked like a cat. Is it possible to edit like that?
A cat? Oh yeah, I saw it too. I prefer bunny girls though.
A cat? And no, it is not legal to edit your character like that. You are not allowed to make like a cat character or whatever. No cats allowed, so that's strange. Really strange. So guys, you know, the cat character, ever since when I was young, I always thought it was a bunny. I don't know why. I guess their ears are kind of like really long. It's like long ears that almost remind me of a bunny. But I guess we should investigate it.
Hey! I found a great area that's full of aromatic grass. Wanna go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's get ready then. Mia!
Excuse me. You. Yes, you. That's a unique bracelet. Can I take a look?
Can you see it?
Yes, of course. Do you mean to say you can't see this nice bracelet? Even if you can't see it. As long as you know it's there, it's the same thing as seeing it, right?
Bracelet? Hey, what are you talking about? I can't see any bracelet, Mia.
Well, thanks a lot for letting me look at your bracelet. I have a feeling you'll use it again. Somehow. Well, see you around.
Wait, Mia! What about the aromatic grass?
Creepy. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of creepy. But it just kind of let us know that yes, we have a bracelet right now, even if we can't see it. The bracelet, we'll go into more detail later, but we have a bracelet. And about that beginner's dungeon that lets you level up or whatever. That dungeon, I'm just gonna let you know right now, has absolutely, for some strange, out of this world reason, absolutely no story in it whatsoever. Like, there's nothing story-wise in it at all. It's just like a plain dungeon that's actually a pretty long dungeon, and there is nothing there. Like, I'm serious, there's nothing. It's just you go through the dungeon, get the treasure, get out. Now, in every dungeon in the pretty much in the series, there's always going to be a reason you're going there, or like some story in it, but here, no. There is absolutely no story in that beginner's dungeon at all. That's why I'll be cutting that. I'm sure I'm going to be like cutting that dungeon out, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. Like, no, I'm not going to actually skip it. It's required, so I'm going to do it off screen and just like cut it out, only because of the nature of the dungeon. And this is what I was looking for: Shadow Blades, a level 6 weapon for us, and we can learn Dark Dance, but we won't be able to use it because Dark Dance actually takes 30 SP. As you can see, we only have 13, so that's kind of sad. We won't have any skills for the beginning, but it's worth it for the immense power this weapon gives you at our level, at least. I'll give up my yellow candy, I don't care. Okay, maybe not. If you're that lenient. Okay, you know, you're not that lenient. Alright, whatever, just take the... No. Oh, I see. Just take the yellow candy. To be honest, I don't really need it that much. Alright, I have my shadow blades. Let me put them on so you guys can take a look at them. Yeah, these are a different style. They're kind of like gloves that kind of slip right on my hand. But they're still twin blades, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Now I just want to see if I can buy some items. Items are so important, they're for emergencies. So I'm gonna sell any junk that I have right now. Like this. And yeah, 2 of these. And yeah, I can sell the steel. Wait, no. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to sell the steel blades, and that's for a reason coming soon. Nomad's Hood, I have this for a reason as well. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of money right now, which is why I'm only gonna buy a little bit, like... I won't even need that much, but like 5 of these, I guess. And Resurrects are very important, actually, so I'll buy 2 of those. And I'm not gonna explain the mechanics to you in this next dungeon. I know it's kind of a good opportunity, but it's really like long and there's actually no story at all. So it's like I'm almost doing it for nothing. But you have to do it. Like it's just a plain empty dungeon. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna invite Black Rose to my party. Wait, let's try Orca. Of course. But we're gonna try I'm gonna try Black Rose, and we're gonna go together. Because she's the only party member I even have. And never go alone unless you have to. That's a rule of thumb for me. So Black Rose is coming.
Yeah? What's up? What? You want to trade something? You better not give me any junk.
Okay. Queen of Trades. You only have a speed charm. Sheesh. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna just do this dungeon right here. Area on the board. Written for beginners on the board. You know what? I can actually do Goblin Tag first. So we can at least have something for the episode. So yeah, Black Rose, see ya.
Call me ASAP when you go again.
Because to be honest, the Goblin Tag is actually something I have to do alone. So I have to disband Black Rose. Unfortunately. Now if this has to be, it might actually be a short episode. Just because I have to cut out that dungeon and then I don't know.
Let's play tag! If you win, I'll give you a reward. I really doubt that will happen, though.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, it might be a short episode because I don't want to start a new dungeon and then, like, not finish it in the episode. So this is Goblin Tag. You chase after a goblin, and this is one of the few times when I like to zoom out. And you just chase it. You just chase a goblin and try to kill it. It's not really tag because you actually have to kill him. You know, I actually should have done this after I leveled up a little bit so I wouldn't miss as much. Just so you know, every time you level up, your accuracy goes up so you won't miss as much. But I'm not really concerned with this goblin being fast because he's actually not fast at all. And wow, I'm doing good. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this goblin is not at all fast, even though he thinks he is. And here's something funny. If you just stay still, and you think the goblin's gonna come to you, this is what he actually does. He goes away from you and he just starts standing there. Yep, he's smarter than your average, well, I guess goblin, but that's not saying much, right? Alright. Let's finish this. Oh my gosh. I'm so weak. Maybe I should have done this after the dungeon so I could kill him in like a couple hits, or at least like under 5. But die! Oh, I failed. Come on, goblin. I'm not using my speed charm, which actually makes me run faster on the easiest goblin ever.
Did better than
that gave me a lot of EXP.
My bad for underestimating you. But don't get cocky. I'm only an apprentice of the 4 Gob King.
The 4 Gob Kings. Alright, well, let's gate out. We're done. We actually got a rare Goblin Armor that actually I don't want to put on because it's really not that useful, but I hear if you get like all the Goblin pieces of armor and put them together, you will get like a Summon Goblin spell. Which is cool or whatever, but I'm not really interested. But I am going to go ahead and put this goblin stuff in the bank. And you can see it says rare at the bottom because it's rare. But yeah, goblin cap, it doesn't even have rep. All the goblin things have like weakening spells on them, which is not something I need. So I'm just going to put it in my bank. Maybe I can make a big box off of it or trade it or something. Or maybe use it for fun someday. So, now what? I guess I'm just gonna go do that beginner's dungeon, guys, and you are... I guess you... no, I'm not gonna show it. It's just not showable, really. It's not. So, let me invite Black Rose. And I know it kind of sucks that my first adventure is actually one where you guys don't even get to see it, right? It sucks. And I can't believe I just skipped the dialogue. I never do that. But maybe it's because I'm so busy talking. But yeah, I really just can't. It's really not in my interest to show it. So I'm just gonna do it off screen, guys. I'll be back soon-ish, I guess. And we'll see if we continue the episode from there, or if you know what, actually I want to take you in there, but I'm not gonna make you watch me do it. I just want to show you something. So as I was saying, I'm at a point I'm gonna just cut it, and from there we'll see if we have more time in the episode. So we're here at another area. This time it's like desert themed. There are magic portals scattered around the field, but you can see like this kind of weird... Wait, I want to fix my map. There we go. I like this type of map better. This kind of weird blob thing on the map. You probably saw it in Orca's quest too. So I guess I should show you guys what it is. But I'll take off my shadow blades and put in my steel blades for a good reason, and I'll show you why in a second.
This spring has a strange feel. Maybe I should throw in a weapon or a piece of armor.
Shadow blades, of course. And why is Kite like, is it kind of weird that Kite just goes up to a hot spring and he's like, maybe I should throw in my weapon? Who goes through that thought process, really? Who does that? Maybe I should throw in a weapon or a piece of armor.
Did you lose a golden axe? Or was it a silver axe?
Okay, you can either ask him for the golden axe, or falsely say you lost the golden axe or the silver axe. Or you can say what is always the best choice, which is neither. The only reason anyone would want golden axe and silver axe is for trading purposes, but neither is what you want to go with when you talk to this guy.
What? Neither one? Let's see. Then is it this?
Now this is what he does.
Just between us.
I knew it. I absolutely knew it. But what he does normally is you threw in your weapon and he gives you back another, he gives you back your weapon upgraded, like a better, he gives you back a better weapon than the one you threw in, basically. But he can't do that because
with a weapon of this level, there's nothing I can do.
They're level 6 blades and this is a level 1 area.
Go to a level much more difficult and ask Grandpa. In consolation, take this. Till next time, goodbye.
And there it is. It's just... And if he can't upgrade your weapon, he actually gives you both the golden axe and silver axe and your old weapon back, which is super cool. But sad if you're wanting a new weapon. So we're just gonna have to keep our shadow blades. I'm gonna be heading to the dungeon. It is actually a new style of dungeon that you guys have not seen before, so I'll go ahead and introduce you to that. I know I keep on going on with this area even though I said I won't. But look at this dungeon. It looks kind of strange. It looks kind of like it has teeth and what? Oh wait, what? It's just, and my feet make an icky sound when I step on it. It's kind of disgusting. So we go inside the mouth of the giant alligator, and voila, this dungeon is completely made out of flesh. How disgusting, right? And it has this mushy sound when I step, and it's just all really it's just ew. Just ew. But yeah, now we're actually going through a dungeon. I'm not gonna show you guys this whole dungeon because there is absolutely no reason, actually. Like, no reason. Like, I'm just doing this, like, I already told you. It's not really a spoiler because there's actually nothing that happens. Nothing happens in this dungeon, absolutely whatsoever. There's just nothing. So yeah, I just want to show you like one battle, but yeah, this is what typical dungeons are like. You go through rooms, obviously. Oh my god, I hate you so much. This stupid freaking butterfly thing. I just hate it. I miss way too much when I fight it, and I'd rather just use a magic spell. How amazing was that, guys? Whoa. You know what, Black Rose?
Yeah? What's up?
Remember when I traded for another headgear that had rep? It was for a reason. So I can give it to her, because she actually does not start with rep. So here you go.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks.
And when you give it to her, she actually doesn't like it that much. So you actually have to force her to change her equipment to put it on. Now, the only reason I like it is because it has rep, and she can actually do the curing instead of me wasting my SP to cure, if all this makes sense. I know I'm kind of bombarding you or whatever, but I'm just trying to explain things in an efficient and quick way. So yeah, that's what I mean. Like, now I made her do the rep, and my SP is pretty much intact, because that cruise, that magic spell I did on that butterfly, on that moth looking thing, it totally destroyed it, which is absolutely awesome, but it does use up 10 SP, which is a lot for me at the moment. I feel pathetic saying that, but 10 SP is a lot for me. And wow, we went the right way. Now we can go down and keep going in the dungeon. So yeah, that was the first floor, typical floor of the dungeon. I think I introduced to you most of the elements that you'll ever find. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave you guys with this. You can probably watch me doing the dungeon kind of like sped up, just for like, if you really wanted to see it, but it'll be sped up, and we'll probably have no commentary because you guys wouldn't understand what I'm saying anyway. So I am going to start my first dungeon now. And like 25 minutes later, I have made it to the end of the dungeon. You see, I really wanted to get this dungeon done in only one episode and not like waste like multiple episodes on this dungeon, which does not even have anything in the story. So you see, I am at the very bottom, floor 5, B5 on the map, and nothing has happened in the story, absolutely nothing. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get to show off Data Drain, which I do have right here. I'll explain everything about Data Drain next time. But I can open up this treasure and get some Grand Armor and replacement yellow candy. You know what, let me check if it's even for me. No, it's not for me. Well, we are ready to leave. I better have a Sprite Ocarina. Yes, I do. 1. Lucky for me. Or I would have to walk all the way back through those 5 floors. So yeah, that's that. That's the example dungeon, as I like to call it. Nothing really too significant at all, actually. It was just a dungeon and that's it. Like, really just a dungeon and that's it. There was absolutely nothing to do with anything. So it was pretty fun to go through, refresh my mind on how to play Dot Hack. I think I did a pretty decent job, and I hope you did too. If you actually watched that whole sped up area, I can't believe you. I mean, like, I would be pretty impressed if someone watched it with no commentary like that. But it was sped up, so it's a little bit easier to watch. So, yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. Excuse me. Alright, so we are going to, next time, wow, I am going to be rich. Not rich, but well off. And, yeah, next time I am going to be, actually playing a dungeon with live commentary for once. And, I'll actually explain everything step by step, but that's like an example of how I would use a dungeon. How I would do any dungeon, so. It's pretty, oh, I shouldn't have sold it. Whatever, I really don't care. Next time I get them, I won't sell them. These are all things I really don't need. The Grand Armor was really kind of a waste, but I guess I'll keep it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, get that out of here. Alright. And yeah, that's it. That's the end of this episode, guys. I know it was kind of... You know what, let's log out and get an objective before we actually finish it off, you know? So, there's something new on the board, thank you. I saw a strange character, a little girl with long hair. Sounds kind of familiar. She was kind of white like a ghost and moved without sound. Wow. I think it's in that area, expansive haunted sea of sand. Wow. Sounds super familiar. Reminds me about Orca, actually. We're going there. We are going there. Nothing significant. Protected area. I tried to go into a random keyword, but I couldn't go in. It was closed, oblivious to in hills. Anyone know about it? Protected. What does protected area mean? And then there's more keyword creation tips here. Yeah. So let's quit and check our email before we log off. I did get a couple of level ups, which I'm happy about. Oh, we don't have an email. Alright guys, and that's the end of this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Dot Hack Infection for the PS2. Trust me, next time we'll actually go through a dungeon together. I appreciate you for watching it nonetheless, especially if you watched the sped up dungeon to see what I was doing. I appreciate that, even if there was no commentary. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.